Hi there, I'm Tammy Call, and I'm talking to you today because I'd like to give you just a taste of a new assessment called Sacred Money Archetypes. It's a 5-page assessment that will tell you your money personality type. Why does that matter? Let me tell you just a couple of things I learned from going through the certification process to teach you Sacred Money Archetypes. First of all, there are 8 archetypes, and they each have a name. For example, there are 2 that are called accumulator, likes to accumulate money, save money, great attention to the details, and very frugal. There's another type called the celebrity. The celebrity will spend money in any way possible to make themselves look like a celebrity, feel like a celebrity, get noticed, be important. So I had a friend, Andrea, who had a client, a marketing client, and they were discussing an ad to be placed in a local magazine. And her client said, well, I want to place this ad and I want my clinic's name to be big and bold and visible because I want people to know who I am. And that's it. Name and contact information. And Andrea said, are you crazy? You have to have them call or have an offer. And to do that they were talking about a price of over $2,000. She said, that's outrageous. And I listened to her tell me this story, and I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, look at what's going on here. You're an accumulator, so you don't want to spend the money. And if you are going to spend the money, you want to get a lot in return. But your client, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just wants to get his business name out there. He wants the branding, the recognition, the celebrity. That's why he's called a celebrity. I said, this is a fight you can't win because he doesn't care that you want to save money. And once she understood that and said, okay, this is where he's coming from, it completely changed the nature of their relationship from one that was confrontative to one where she could really understand where he was going after and meet her needs. So that's just one example. And it's really important to understand your money personality because it doesn't just play a part in your business relationships. It plays a part in your relationships with your spouse, with your friends. Maybe you have some friends and they say, hey, let's take a trip. They're romantics and they want to go and splurge and go on a trip to Costa Rica. And if you're an accumulator, you're going to say, too much money, can't do it. Or if you're something called a ruler, rulers are very, very into building their businesses, building empires. You might say, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to go and do that because it's important to me to build my empire. Now, all these traits, whatever your personality type is with regard to money, it's affecting you all the time. It's like gravity. It's like the weather. It's happening and it's influencing you, and you have to make the choice to choose to understand it and work with it. Just like you check the weather and say, oh, it's going to pour outside today, I'll take an umbrella, versus ignoring it and getting rained on and being disappointed, frustrated. That's what happens when we ignore our personality types when it comes to money. So I wanted to invite you to take advantage of this special short training that I've created. You get the 5-page assessment where you will learn what your top 3 money archetypes or types are that have the most influence and play in your life. And then we'll do a series of trainings that you can do self-paced where we'll look at how can you align more fully with what your type is. What are some of the pitfalls and not pitfalls, but blind spots that you can discover that are holding you back? Where are you losing your power? Where are the fears about losing money or not having enough or not being liked? There's a personality type called connector. That's my top one. I really like to be liked by other people, and if I think a financial decision or a business request will influence that opinion, hard time with that. You'll discover where you're disempowered, and we'll walk through some exercises to help you really take your power back so that you can truly transform your relationship with money and your relationship with others around money and your ability to make money in your business, because you know what you're motivated by, what you're afraid of, and you learn to work with that. Just like you find out that it's going to rain, you take an umbrella with you. You know when you're going into a situation that's going to challenge you, and you can be prepared. That's my goal for you. So this training, it's not long, it's easy to get through, and really, really beneficial. And I've also, because I'm an accumulator, have made it very affordable. So I hope you'll take advantage of this quick offer. I've made it just for you, and it truly has the power to transform your life. Enjoy.